Hello everybody, I am Toby Cat Warrior.
And I'm Really Little Penguin.
And together we are the Toby Cat Crew.
And today we are showcasing a leveling guide on 1 to 30 on Voxlblade.
Yes, so I know for beginners, becoming level 30 is a huge milestone, and we're going to show you guys how to get to level 30 in about an hour. We have a friend who actually did everything that we are about to showcase in an hour, and he got to level 30 and was able to unlock his second weapon path.
And we're also not going to really showcase the checkpoints of the shrine, which are level 10 and level 30. You're just expected to do that yourself.
Yeah, so this isn't a complete beginner's guide. This is a levels guide from 0 to 30, so you need to have a little bit prior knowledge before. So we're not going to showcase single thing, but we are going to showcase how we got such high level in such little time. So anyway, we're going to get started and just jump right into it. So when you first spawn in, you spawn in here. The first NPC that you have to talk to is Gladio.
And he opens a barrier which lets you out, and you will go out on your journey. And so the first NPC you want to talk to is Cause.
Yes, so Cause is going to give you
a quest to heal at the end.
Yeah, some quest. So basically, we're just going to show you all the NPCs. So before we continue talking to NPCs, I'm just going to tell you, we are collecting every single quest in this area. If you're going to hit an enemy, you want that to go towards XP and towards a quest. So what you're going to do, your first step, you are not going to attack enemies, you are going to collect every single quest, and so we are going to show you every single NPC that you need to talk to get all the quests in order to get to a certain level, and then we'll go to the next area. So, for the first, like we were saying, this is the first NPC that you talk to, Cause.
Cause, heal at the end, pretty much.
Yep, and then we are going to go over this way really quickly. This is kind of towards the forest, and we're going to talk to Lizzie. And when you get all these quests, they all stack up, and if you click K, you'll be able to scroll through all of them. So that's pretty easy. You're going to run over here. You're going to get Lilia's quest. Click E. You're going to go, once you get Lilia's quest, we're going to run all the way over here, and we're going to get the bunny quest. This guy in the Jerry the farmer. Pretty sweet
Farm
dude.
Bunnies.
And before we go back into the town to get the rest of the quests, we are going to go over here onto this hill. It's a little bit further away.
And while we're going, we are going to talk to you about blue variants, which is the quest. It's kill 3 blue variants, which is the quest you're going towards right now. And blue variants are pretty much variants of monsters.
Yes, so you talk to this guy and you get a quest to kill 3 blue legendary monsters. Or not legendary,
they're
but
mythical or something.
Mythical monsters. So basically, any of these monsters that you see spawned in have a chance to spawn in as a blue.
And if they're blue, they have blue sparkles and a blue name tag instead of yellow.
Right. And what this means is that they have higher health, they hit more, but they also drop a guaranteed item every single time, and they give tons of XP, and completing that quest can give you up to 5 levels.
Also, there's one more quest in the inn, which we will be getting at now.
So now, once you have that quest, we're going to stop by the inn, and we're going to grab this letter quest from Joseph.
And then go to the Bumble Forest to get the...
and we're going to go towards the Bumble Forest, we're going to get Keith's quest right here, and then...
we will get the Hornet, or what is it? Hornet? Oh,
what are they even called?
Wasp or something?
Drones. They're called drones.
Yeah, you're going to get the drone quest, and you will get the water from the Swamp Town quest.
Right, so we're on our way here, so we're going to head, you see these, you can kind of see a staircase of pink flowers over there, really straight across from my character. We're heading over there right now. We're going to do the parkour up to the drone quest. And remember, you are not attacking any monsters yet. You are just getting all of your quests in your quest bar, so that when you attack a monster, you'll be heading towards a quest rather than just attacking some random monsters. So this is the drone quest. Click E, watch him buzz away, and now we are going to head this way. So straight ahead, you're going to see a gigantic beehive. Don't go in the beehive, you'll die. That is for higher up levels where you can farm the queen bee.
Which isn't really worth it anyways.
Yeah. Instead, we're going to go to Tessa, and we're going to get her quest, which is very simple, but it's an easy one to forget, so we don't want to forget that. So once you have Tessa's quest, the next quest that we're going to get requires a little bit of parkour, but it is also worth it because it gives you 1000 XP. After you get this next quest,
you will start killing enemies.
You will start killing enemies, correct. So I'm going to run all the way back to the village. Now I've got my fastest armor on, so I'm trying to make this a little bit speedy because who wants to watch a 2.5 hour stream of a of a 0 to 30 leveling guide. But anyway, so we're running all the way back. We are almost to the village. And we're just going to run straight through all the way. Whoa, there's like a person up there. Never seen that before.
Yes, you will run all the way up the cliff and do the parkour, which is kind of hard, but she's still going to do it anyways. And there is like a little person in a wolf costume up there, so you want to get that quest. And
So how will you get there? You go out this entrance right by Lizzie, turn right, and basically you just follow me. We're going to go up here.
Just go up it.
Up here. Now, obviously, you guys aren't going to run as fast or jump as high. This actually might be my undoing.
Alright, just go lickety-split
Here
up the
we
parkour.
go. Here we go. No, I'm not going to go lickety-split because then I'll fall. Dude, I jumped 2 of the things. Oh my god, I jumped so high. Ah! Okay, so I fell, and let's try this again. I also changed my armor because...
A lot easier.
I can't do parkour if I'm jumping like 20 feet for every single jump. Okay.
She's concentrating so hard. This is the one time she's like not talking.
Okay. My hands are like sweating. Like I have to make this.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, the reason I'm not with her is because I'm just not as fast. Which is, you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. All right, I made it.
Yep.
So,
and then you're gonna want to go straight forward.
I'm just gonna do a quick armor swap here. Ain't nobody got time for that.
You're gonna want to go straight forward to Mr. Wolfman over here that gives you Wolf Quest.
And this is your last quest.
And we will show you which enemies to kill first.
Alright, so you can...
Or the locations of the enemies, not necessarily the enemies.
Jump down
because our spawn rates kind of suck.
Yeah. So now you have all the quests. You can kill as many things as you want, but honestly don't just kill as many things as the quest needs you to. And then, so I mean, drops and armor. There's some armor you can buy at the starter town in the clothes shop if you guys want.
We're gonna show you some armor you really need for a certain area.
We're only gonna showcase the armor that you need to progress, but I mean, you also get drops.
So you're gonna want to kill 10 bunnies, which are these little white guys over here.
So 10 bunnies in the bunny field, and if you're lucky, you'll even encounter a dire bunny.
Then you want to kill that guy too. Kill the dire bunnies after the regular bunnies. That's what I'd recommend because you just get a little bit stronger from the regular bunnies.
Yes. So from the bunnies, you run around the forest and you find dire bunnies and you kill the dire bunnies. And from the dire bunnies, you run
can
around.
Kill wolves, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, honestly, avoid. Oh my god.
Avoid wolves for now.
Okay, so avoid wolves, like Penguin was saying. For now, they're a little bit strong. I mean, you might be able to kill them. Who knows? Oh, by the way, pro tip: shield is your best friend. That is F.
Oh yes, F.
So you take a significantly less amount of damage.
So you're gonna want to go to the bumblebee forest area, and you're gonna want to kill 10 bumblebees.
Yes.
Which I think we can show you what they look like, but I don't know.
Who knows if they'll be spawned in. So, like we said, so after 10 bunnies, and I think, is it 5 or 6 dire bunnies?
I think it's like around 5.
I think it's 5. So 10 bunnies, 5 dire bunnies. You're gonna run around here and look for bumbles.
And you're gonna want to kill 10 of those, or those little flower things we showed.
Yeah. So the bumbles, and then I don't even know what they're called.
What are they called? Like something weird.
Buzzwall or something.
Buzz bees or something.
Who knows? Those green plant things that I showed you at the beginning.
They look like green plants with a big flower on their head.
I spy one bumble. Oh, and there's the plant thing.
Yes. So you're gonna just want to kill pretty much everything in the bumblebee forest until you complete a quest.
Alright, so 10 bumbles, 6 bud
bees.
Bud boys. 6 bud boys.
And then you're gonna want to kill the drones last, which are pretty much big versions of the bees with helmets on. And
they do lots of damage and they hurt. And then drones are like you said, big bees with helmets. We're not going to show you guys those. They're kind of rare. It's all in this area. Also, just as a friendly warning, because there are people like me who are trying to get to Vampire, PvP is enabled in this area. So watch out for strong players because they will probably kill you and you may see me killing you. I apologize in advance. So, alright. Once you have completed all of your enemy quests in this area, we are going to head to the bog. Now, also,
it's the bog.
If you guys didn't know, you go in here and you replace your weapon whenever you level up. But now we're going to head to the bog. So to head to the bog, you can either go out this entrance or this entrance. We're going to go out this entrance just because it might be easier for you guys to have something to follow. So,
and you're pretty much just going to want to go straight back, is it?
Yep, so you're going to pass the bunny farm and...
Oh no, you just want to follow the river.
Yep, we're going to head kind of in the direction of the church, but if you are very directionally challenged like me, you can just follow this river.
And if you really need to, you can equip that that quest that for the water that we got earlier.
I don't remember the Lizzie or something.
Yeah, the quest like go to Bogtown, taste the water or something.
Yeah, so
you don't actually need to taste the water. You just need to go to Bogtown to complete it.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't really matter. But you'll go past this church. You can cut across the land if you want, but again, yay, not knowing directions. So we're headed to the bog or Vinelands.
And we will show you the order of the quest in which you get.
So you go straight and you take an immediate left. And we are going to head towards, you're going to see this giant lily pad, a bunch of tiny lily pads, and you're going to see this kind of like this little mountain thing up here. And you're going to jump up here and
there should be a hut. There should be a hut, yes.
So we are going to jump all the way up here.
And you're going to want to go into the hut and pretty much it's kill 10 frogs, and it's a repeatable quest. It's one of the only repeatable quests in the game.
Yeah, I actually have it in my quest right now. So, talk to this guy, you gotta kill frogs. But, similar to the bunny area, or similar to the starter town, don't start killing things right away, because you want to get all the quests.
And you don't want to die. Frogs are very hard, by the way.
And we'll show you guys a quick tip on how to actually kill frogs as soon as we get all the quests. Now, from here, how to get to the Bogtown. You see the open door. We are going to go straight out from the open door and just run straight back. So in this area, hopefully some enemies will spawn because we're on a private server right now because we don't want to deal with any PKers right now.
But we're probably not going to show you the enemies because they have very rare spawn chances.
So if they spawn, we'll show them to you guys. If not, we'll just try to describe how to fight them. So you can see the town is in the distance. And we're going to run all the way to the town. And at the town, there are... How many quests there? 2?
There are 3 quests.
How did I just complete a quest?
Water.
Can you accept it again?
Oh, I think I can.
Alright, so, for the quest in the town, we are going to start with this guy. This guy, I'm pretty sure is lily pads.
That guy is the lily pad quest. Do you want to talk to him? And you want to talk to another man. But so first you want to heal at the end to set your spawn.
Yeah, heal at the end. In this town, there is no inn place.
Then that person is deliver a letter to somewhere else. You're going to want to do that much later. Not for the leveling guide.
No, this is not for the leveling guide.
Still get it.
If you want to get to max level and you want to get to the Avalanche or to the
Northern
Express or whatever, you need this quest. So collect that just to have it in your inventory when you need it. And the third quest, it's Avalanche Expanse. That's what it is. Anyway, sorry. I just had an epiphany there. This is your third quest. Obviously, it's the Gator Wrestler.
So
he has a long name.
And so you want to kill the lily pads, which are... You just show them a normal lily pad, and that's pretty much what it looks like.
So basically, lily pads... Oh, there's a frog, too. Cool. So I can show you guys how to kill frogs. So lily pads look like normal lily pads, except they have a health bar.
And when they open their big jaws to like shoot a laser beam at you, you just roll backwards.
Yeah. So for frogs, the best way to attack them, you go up to them, you bait them, but if they don't get baited, then you
and they shoot their tongue at you.
You let them attack. You like go around in circles, and then you kill them. So and you can see it dropped frog robes. And if you bait and dodge all the attacks, you should be able to kill all of these enemies without getting hit once. It's a little bit hard, but so like I said, you go in, you attack, you go in a circle, you go back in, attack some more, go out, circle around, and this is the same with gators. So gators seem super scary because they
look like crocodiles. That's what they are. They're big crocodiles that shoot fire.
They shoot fire. It seems super scary and intimidating, but in reality, all you have to do, bait them. Don't even go up and hit them. You bait them, go backwards, run in a circle around them, shoot their fire, go in, hit them again, run back. Easy. Now then,
like I said before, the lily pads are very easy too.
Yeah.
Here, just show them what a lily pad looks like. They're pretty much a moving version of that.
Yeah, so this is kind of like the top of the lily pad monster. So basically, I'm just going to simulate it because we're not going to find a lily monster. It took us like half an hour to find a single lily monster when we were farming. So we're just going to leave it at that. But basically what you do, you bait his first attack. He chomps at you. You go in, do some hits, and then what you do is you click S and Control. And you roll out of the way to dodge his attack.
When he opens his large jaw.
Yeah, as soon as he opens his mouth, you do Alt S or Alt A, which is a side roll. I suggest...
It's Control A, not Alt.
Oh my god, I'm saying Alt. I apologize. It's Control. I don't know why I always say Alt. Control S.
Alright, then, after the Lily Pad Town, after you completed all those quests, you're going to want to go back to the Beginner's Town because you're going to want to get a certain armor to go through the desert.
Yes, so we are going to head back. So I'm just, for those directionally challenged, a way, so you see that big house right here is the inn. The door is facing this way, so I'm going to face like I'm going out of the inn. We are going to go to the left, and we are going to go straight back. And this will actually take us back to the frog house, so we're just going back in a big circle. If you went straight this way, which is straight from the inn, you'd end up at the Bumblebee Fields, which we visited previously in the video. So we're going to head over this way. So, yeah, so just quick recap. It's Control S or Control A.
To roll.
To roll. And that, you don't necessarily have to roll with the crocodiles and the frogs. Those you just have to run circles around, but it is essential for the lily pad monsters.
And that is the house again.
So
just
from
pass
the
through
house,
there.
we are going to go we're going to go kind of a diagonal. We're going to go back and to the right a little bit. And you can see in the distance the church. Now from here, we are just going to go a little bit towards the church, but now we're going to go straight back because right before we head to the Beginner's Town, you want to kill the wolves. Now, the wolves are easy to forget because they're kind of...
No, you do not want to kill the wolves because you want to heal up from all the frogs that murdered you.
Oh, true
at
that.
the beginning town.
True that. But, so, like he was saying, I'm just going to pretend like I went to the village. That's the village. You guys can see it. I'm going to pretend like we went over there and healed. Now, to get to the wolves, you're going to head straight back, almost like you're going to the bog, and you're going to head to this corner. Kind of see that dire bunny.
And they look like wolves. They're just wolves that spawn.
Wolves will spawn in all around here. It takes a while for them to spawn, so I'm not going to wait for them. Also, basically, to attack them, you block their first attack using F, and then you go in and kill them. So that's the wolves. And now, as Penguin was saying, the next part is going into the desert. So you go from the starter town to the swamp to the desert. Now, in order to survive in the desert, you have to buy certain armor, or else you're gonna die.
Yes, you need certain armor. It is kind of hidden, so we're going to show you where that is.
I'm going to show you exactly
and then we are going to quickly go to the desert. We're not going to necessarily go to the parkour, because that's just annoying. And we're going to show you the enemies and quest givers you need to find.
Yep. So I'm just going to start from the town. That way it's easy for you guys. So the inn is over there. The main house is here. And we are right by Lizzie. So to get to this armor, it's really easy. You just go straight. And you see these 3 mushrooms on this tree. That looks a lot like parkour, and it is. So you're going to head up here.
And then go through the secret hidden door. And that will take you to the Explorer armor if you go through it correctly, like she's not.
So this is the door. Head in.
And there you go. It's really cheap. It's like 40, 80, and 20.
I can't read it. I'm not going to read it. It's... Okay, 60...
No, don't read it.
100... And I think this is 80. It's 80. Okay. So you buy that armor, and we are going to head over here. So from the entrance, you're going to head this way, kind of like how we were going to the wolves.
And you also want to equip the quest to go to that inn, if you haven't already. Not the Snowtown or Northern Approach or whatever.
It's like the Gruggle Inn or something.
Yeah, go to like the Gruggle Inn, accept that quest, or track it. And just go towards the landmark or just follow her pathing.
Okay, I'm gonna put on some heat resistance. because so that armor you just bought you have to wear, because if you go into the desert you're gonna take damage over time from the sand. So you're gonna go over here. If you see straight ahead, you kind of see like a little skull. That is the volcano where you're gonna kill the magma slimes. But that's not exactly where we're gonna go yet. So we're gonna go straight, and there's gonna be a little jump here, and we are going to go to the left. And you can kind of see spires up there. That is the Deadlands.
You don't want to go there.
Yeah, I would avoid that. That is the no-no lands. So we are headed over this way, and so you basically just have to get up like past these layers. So I'm gonna do that. You guys can follow my path. I mean, there are some jumps that you can't make, so you just have to go around. So here, let's see if we'll make it. That wasn't worth it for me to climb up there. Here we go. So it looks like you have to go kind of far back to climb up. And if we did it right, we should be left off right near the ladder, which is over here.
And you're going to want to go up the ladder and do the parkour that is required to get up to the end.
So the ladder's like super invisible because of the horrible sand, but it's over this way.
And we've died a couple times from this, like just to turn the sandstone.
And if you're having trouble finding the ladder, just go all the way to the left and then go to the back and then just make your way forward. And we're going to head up here to the parkour. Hardcore parkour. I'm so bad at parkour.
And you're going to want to do the parkour with your resistant armor. If you don't do it in time, you're probably going to die, so you better do it lickety-split.
Don't say lickety-split. I'm literally gonna fall. Okay, made it first. I think there's like 3 parts. I should have you do the parkour. You're like the parkour king. I'm literally so
I'm really
bad.
not. I've died like twice here.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oof. Oh well. I'm not using the explorer armor because I... Okay, so this is where I fell. I made it. Yeehaw. Okay, but I'm not wearing the explorer armor right now because I sold it because I have better armor, but the explorer armor will definitely get you guys up here and alive. And also up here there's an inn so you guys can heal.
Yeah, you really need to heal from this because even though she's not taking much damage, you'll take a lot more damage.
Oh, did you find out, can orcs sleep at inns?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Alright, so here we go. We are in the inn. Heal here. Buy this armor. Super important. 1, 2, 3.
And then get both quests, which are cacti and, what's it called? Lava slime quest.
I think this is lava slime.
Remember, there's lava slime that way. There's cacti. And then...
Sleep at the inn. It's 70. It's super expensive.
So you're going to want to go straight to the volcano for the lava slime quest and try and kill all 3 if you can.
Yeah, so you just jump all the way down. It's not worth it going all the way up. Like we said, all that's up there is the Deadlands, and Deadlands are not fun. They are Deadlands. Because you die in them.
Yeah.
So we're going to go over here. Like I mentioned, the volcano. So it's over to the left. And I'm running over there.
And the slimes are kind of hard. They're really like fire slimes. That's what they're like, big balls of fire. And to block or dodge their attacks, you can't dodge. You just have to click F and block their attacks when they slap themselves up and smack you.
Wow, they're actually here.
Oh, well then you can actually show them.
Imagine that. Whenever we come here, they're always despawned. Okay. So, what you want to do is you want to go up to them, hit them. Alright, and
then when it attacks, just hold block. Because you can't really dodge their attack.
Yeah.
If you try to dodge it, you'll get smacked.
And then... Yep. Oh, he fell. So literally just alternate between...
Attacks.
And... I mean, obviously, you're not going to do this much damage. I'm not even doing that much damage, honestly. Because I don't have my full armor. Oh, well. It's fine. Alright.
Oh, by the way, you can't put on your regular armor in this, but then you're going to have to re-equip it.
Right, so...
Because there's no sandstorm here.
Yeah, there's no... You are immune from the sand here, so when you're fighting these guys, you want to put on your best armor possible for your class.
And then after you kill those 3 guys, you can either kill cactuses back to the sand inn, or kill cactuses back to the regular grass inn.
I would definitely recommend just running through the desert and going back to the starter town, because the starter town only costs $5 to heal, versus... You have to do the parkour all the way up just to pay $70 to heal.
And then show them a miniature cactus, too. I think there's one to the right of you.
Really?
Yeah, or it's not the actual enemy, but it's a miniature cactus,
So,
like the enemy.
The mini cactuses spawn in eventually.
And just
They
just show
literally
them.
look like this
They're
thing.
literally that with a health bar above them. We see a health bar in the distance. That's a mini cactus.
Yeah.
And just they attack really fast, but there's no way to really beat them.
Basically very similar to how I attack the slime. You're going to dodge its or you're going to block its first attack, and then well, la-ti-da. So you want to get its aggro.
And just whoop it. They have like 0 HP, so.
Yeah, they're pretty. Well, if you didn't kill it, you do those 3 attacks, block, then do the attacks again. Pretty simple and straightforward. We don't need to see that again.
And if they hit you once, though, they will get you in a combo. Don't get me wrong. They will get you in a combo.
Yeah, honestly. And, like, I mean, we love getting ping-ponged by mini cactuses, but...
Yeah. No.
Do we? Do we really?
And then if you haven't completed everything till level 30 by now, after killing all those cactuses, or after killing all those lava slimes, then you're either going to want to do the frog quest repeatedly over and over again, or do the wolf quest if you haven't done that yet.
Yeah, so the wolf quest is definitely, it could be saved for last, or not, I don't know, whatever you guys want to do. Also, if you guys run into any blue enemies, it is imperative that you kill them, because that quest gives like 5 levels.
And if you haven't killed the blue enemies yet, then we will show you how to get the blue enemies super quick. Just pretty much go to the bunny farm.
So, yeah, basically what we did is you run through here, heal at the end if you need to.
And you just slaughter bunnies.
Yeah, so go into this field and just slaughter. Like, make it rain.
And if there's blue, congratulations, you got a blue.
Yeah, so you basically just hit them until...
It's just a slaughter fest.
Yeah, and then hopefully, because once you kill them, you're hoping that another one will spawn in its place and it'll be blue. So, and because bunnies are the easiest thing to attack, and there's so many of them here, it's just the best spawn rate for blues. And if you complete all of these quests, then... you should be level 30. I mean,
yes, you should.
Like Penguin said, if you're not level 30...
just do the frog quest
Do the frog quest. Doing the quest individually will give you more XP, because per enemy, you're gaining more. If you have a partner helping you, then you guys will be sharing the XP per enemy kill, versus if you're doing it solo.
So if you're doing it with a party, you might have to do the frog quest 1 or 2 times. If you're doing it solo, I don't think you might have to do the frog quest.
Because you're going to get the quest XP plus the individual XP from each enemy. Versus if you're doing it with a party, you're going to get a fraction of the enemy XP and the XP from the quest. So the XP from the quest doesn't change if you have help, but the enemy XP does. But I mean, either way... doing it with a party is also helpful, especially if you have a carry, just to get through all the quests and then just farm a little bit for Wolf Armor. But, I mean, that'll get you to level 30, and once you're at level 30, you can head to the, I don't even know what it's called.
Neither do I.
The spawn, the rebirth area, you can head over there, and you can unlock your next weapon path, which we are kind of going through showcases on weapon paths. You'll see a showcase. We'll do a showcase on this scythe, as you can see here. You guys can check that out once that comes out. And, I mean, other than that, I think that's it for this showcase. Is there anything else that we should add?
No, there is not.
Alright, well, I hope this was super helpful for you guys. This will get you to from level 0 to level 30. And if you do it really quickly, you can do it in about an hour. So, I mean...
It took us longer to really walk us around than it actually did to... actually do it. Well, I mean, I don't know. It took about the same time, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess that's all we have to say about that. So yeah, we're going to end this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate every single like, every single subscribe. It really helps us out. Comment below if you guys have questions. You can also join our Discord. Our Discord is open, and
yes, if you want to be in live streams, participate, talk, hang around, that's always cool.
Ask us questions if you have individual questions and you don't want to wait for YouTube,
or suggestions for games we can play.
Yeah, so Discord is definitely an option. You'll see that link in our description. And yeah, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Adios.